Season 3, Episode 12, Madden 24 for your Super Bowl champion, Minnesota Vikings. How you doing, everybody? Eric M and Twins 20 here, along with guest daughter Lily. Say hi, Lily.
Hello.
Lily and Piper here for the weekend. It is December 30th. Nope, excuse me, December 20. Yeah, it is December 30th, almost. It's just before midnight, the 29th. Hope you guys are doing well. This is the off-season episode. This is the last off-season episode before we say farewell to the series. We won the Super Bowl in the last episode against the Bills, so that means we got one more series because there's nothing more to do than try to repeat and defend the title. So that's what we're going to do. We'll get into all stats. We'll get into re-signings, season recap, retirements, the draft, etc. I thought of something. I was watching one of the episodes before I went over the stats, and I forgot to show you guys. I mentioned award-winning stuff, and there was a game where we broke a single game record, and I forgot to show it to you guys. I told you guys Jonathan Taylor broke the single game rushing record, which you guys saw. That was a while ago. But Justin Jefferson went off, I don't remember what game it was, and got 364 yards, breaking Flipper Anderson's record from way back in '89. So I forgot to mention that JJ has the lead for receiving yards in a game. So that's cool. And I think for touchdowns in a game, he's tied for first with 5. And he's done it twice, both this season. So 10, 10 touchdowns in 2 games for Justin this year alone. So, wanted to show you guys that. The news that broke a couple episodes ago, I can't remember which one it was, where the Jaguars and the Jets announced relocation. That has taken place. I can reveal to you where they have moved. We know that the Jets are staying in New York area. They moved back to New York City itself. They're in Brooklyn, as you can see right there. They're big. They're in New York and in Brooklyn. The Jaguars, on the other hand, have moved to St. Louis. I mentioned that San Diego was a finalist. I totally forgot. The Chargers moved back there, so that eliminated that city. It was between St. Louis and Mexico City, and I think Austin, Texas was another one, but there's too many teams in Texas as it is, so we have the Jaguars in St. Louis. So St. Louis has their third NFL team. Originally the Cardinals, and then they left for Arizona, and then they got the Rams, and of course the Rams moved back not too long ago, and now they have the Jaguars. Keeping the name, I like the logo, I like the colors. Lily agreed with me to keep them as the Jaguars. Although I did seriously think of changing the team name to the Blues to match the hockey team, but I'm like, nah, let's just keep the Jaguars. It's cool. So their new stadiums will be debuting in the upcoming season. So now that that business is out of the way, let's take care of our own. Let's take a look at the recap. As you know, we won the Super Bowl 45-31. We are the first time Super Bowl champion. Caleb Williams was MVP. We went through the awards. Justin Jefferson was Offensive Player of the Year. Donovan Green was Offensive Rookie of the Year. It was a great season. It was a great finish. And now we have to repeat to end this series. Even if we don't win another Super Bowl, it's still a success. As long as we win one Super Bowl, I'm happy. For retirements, we did not have a single one. Nobody retired on us, so we are good. Derrick Henry of the Titans retired. Allen Robinson. Right guard Kevin Zeitler. Demario Davis, excuse me. Just looking, Aaron Donald retired. So we beat his ass into retirement. That's nice to see. DeAndre Hopkins. Bakhtiari retires from the Packers. Aw, what a pity. Packers suck. Lily.
Packers suck.
Thank you. Looks like 3 Jets decided to retire before relocating to Brooklyn. They wanted nothing a part of it. I don't blame them because their team sucks. Um, Mitch Trubisky retired. Bobby Wagner retired, so we beat his ass too. Darius Slay finally retired. Lane Johnson. So there's some decent names here. Stephon Gilmore. We faced him and DeMarcus Lawrence and Zach Martin in the NFC title game. We sent them to the old folks' home. So Vikings helped retire a lot of players. Travis Kelce, the tight end from the Chiefs, he's done. Keenan Allen retires. A lot of big names have retired from the NFL. Michael Hyde. Greg Zuerlein finally retires after 14 years. Ryan Suckup. Not seeing very many quarterbacks, if any at all. It's pretty interesting. So, lots of players. Oh, there's a quarterback. Nick Foles. Guy helped the Eagles win their first Super Bowl here in Minnesota. The Super Bowl we should have hosted, but, well, we got our asses kicked. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to staff moves. I don't think we have any staff moving on. I think we're keeping all our guys. Looks like Chicago fired their coaching staff again. Broncos fired their coaching staff. Chargers finally fired Brandon Staley. Sean Payton got fired as OC there. And their defensive coordinator. Falcons fired everybody. They fired their coordinators. Jets fired their head coach. They fired everybody. And then the Saints fired their coaching staff. They're all gone. Todd Bowles got fired in Tampa Bay. DC and Cincy got fired. Looks like the Cowboys fired their OC. And then Bill Duncan has been hired as new head coach of the Bears. And Mac Williams has been hired as the Jets head coach. So that's the changes around the NFL. Now let's take a look at our staff just to be sure. I think we still have our guys. Yeah, we still have our guys. I'm not going to change them because I've been upgrading them. We got tons of space. Upgrade points. I'm going to do that later, but Frank Reich's going to continue to be our OC. Jackson Pierce will be our defensive coordinator. So we are good on the coaching staff. So we will now advance to next week. And we will start player negotiations. And I think we have 4 of them. 3 of them are 5th-year options, and then 1 player that's still a free agent holdout was Jalen Naylor, and he was holding out. I offered him a final contract mid-season, and he turned me down. Oh, I got some more, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, so Jalen Naylor's not available. He still does not want to come here. I don't blame him. I mean, he's not getting enough playing time. But these other guys definitely will be picked up 5th-year options. So Jordan Addison will be picked up. Mozzie Smith will be picked up. Miles Murphy. Andre Green is a... Okay, so he's just... Okay, so he's available. 22 years old. Man, he's... Okay, so let's bump his up to 5. He's back. And then Jalen Naylor, he doesn't want to be back. And we can always pick him back up in free agency. We have like $28 million mock draft 3, where we don't have many holes to fill because we're pretty good. Oh, we need to make a trade. We have to trade one of those right guards away. So they got us taking a receiver at 18. I don't understand that one bit. I don't see us needing a receiver. I don't need us seeing a lot of things. we're pretty good. So let's take a look at the roster before we move ahead here. We'll go position by position. So quarterbacks, we have 4 quarterbacks. Stetson Bennett. We have Gardner Minshew. Can I? How much would it cost to cut him? That would take a penalty if I traded him. All right, so we're gonna see if we can trade him next year. To restructure his contract. There's no point in keeping him because we have Caleb and we have Jaron Hall. Jaron Hall's proven he can handle it. So running backs are good. Johnny Munn, he's 31. He's a 71. We're probably going to look to get that better. Receivers were good. Tight ends were good. And it looks like we're good there, good there. So this is the one I want to do. So we're definitely going to trade Nichols. He's 26. He's a 74. It's not going to cost us anything to trade him. So we'll do that next week because we can't right now. Right tackle, Slater. I think that's pretty much it. It's going to be Minshew and Daniels. So I think we're good. So let's go ahead and advance the week. And, uh-oh. Phil Staff. Oh, I think somebody poached one of my coaches. I lost my defensive coordinator. You jerkwads. I lost my Jackson Pierce. Interesting. Where's the staff moves? I don't see it. So I need to fill. So my defensive coordinator got poached by somebody. Defensive coordinator Sammy Rios. That's who I had before, I think. Scott Anderson. Yeah, I'm going to hold out on that one. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to wait on that because there might be better options. So we're going to go ahead and fill. Well, that's the breaks when you. That's what happens when you have one of the top defenses in the league. You tend to lose guys. Let's see if anybody else pops up here. Oh, I automatically hired him. I didn't want that. Well, okay, he fits the scheme, so whatever. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. He does not fit the scheme. No, I do not want him. I'd rather have Sammy Rios. He's a 4-3, and that's what we're running. So, okay, so that changes things. All right, so now we got free agency. So let's see what we got for free agents. We're probably not going to sign anybody. This is going to be a pretty quiet free agency, I predict, because we don't really need that many things. Ooh, Tyler Lockett. We don't need a receiver. Don't even think about it. Ryan Stonehouse, 27 years old. He wants to come here? Interesting. That might be a possible upgrade. Let's look at Brock Purdy is available. Trey Lance, Sam Darnold, Geno Smith, Zach Wilson. I don't really need a backup. Take a look at fullback Patrick Richard. He's an improvement on Johnny Munn, but Johnny's been doing good. Johnny's 31. I know he's a 71. Johnny's been pretty good. I don't think we need to worry. I don't really think we need to upgrade anything. I think we're just going to go into the draft. So let's just go to roster. So let's just see what we got here. So Minshew's a 69, so he's dropping off. See if we can find a team that would be interested in him. There are teams interested in him. Black Knights will give me a receiver. I could do that because I get some draft picks, and I also replace Jalen Naylor. Jahan Dotson. That'd be a good pickup. Don't need a halfback. Don't need a corner. And a left tackle. I'm going to take this one. So Gardner's going to go to London. So, see ya. Okay, so Gardner Minshew's gone. So now we got to get rid of the right guard that we don't need. So Nichols is going to stay put. He's the better of the two. He's younger. Hopefully he can stay healthy. He's 318 pounds. He's a big dude. So we'll go with Daniels. See if we can get anything out of him. Oops, the wrong button. And let's see what we can get for him. Get a 6th rounder. A halfback. I don't want a halfback. The Dolphins. I am not sending him to Green Bay because they suck, and I don't work with terrorists. I don't negotiate with terrorists. So, Dallas, Indy, 23. He's 23 and a 75 already? I don't really need that. And I get a 6th? Interesting. That's an interesting move. I thought about that one. Let's talk to the Jaguars. But instead of players... Oh, no. Alright. I definitely want a draft pick, but let's see what they got here. Ridley. No, I don't want any of their guys there. Ed Ingram. Oh, that's Evan Ingram, excuse me. I do have an idea, but I don't know if they're gonna do it, and I don't know if he's still here. James Houston. Devon Hamilton. Lindsley. Josh Allen. If I offered that... Who is my left outside linebacker? I know linebackers are pretty. 247. Trotter's 232. I thought about it. I'm thinking about it. So 23. Don't really need Allen. He's 29. He's too old. I mean, he's good, but oops. I don't need him. I thought about it, but nah. Trayvon Walker. Now that would be... Yeah, let's just do the draft picks. We don't need many players, so... Give me a 2nd rounder for him. See if they do it. They did it. So I got a 2nd rounder. So we're all set now. So Minshew's gone. Daniels is gone. I do need a backup quarterback. Bennett's I don't think he's that good. Let's see if I can get something out of him. He's trade bait. See if anybody takes him. The Bucks want him. They give me a right guard. It's counter offer. I don't need players. See if they'll give me a... Ooh, they don't have many. Ooh. Oh, they took it. They got a third. I got a third from them. So Bennett's gone. So I'll get one more quarterback to go with these two. So I think we're good. I don't really need anything else. Oh, punter. I did want to look at that. Oh, I do have a punter. He's on the practice squad. 24 years old. 24. Ryan Wright's 26. That other guy is good, though. Let's sign. So let's go after the punter. There's a top flight punter. Townsend. Tommy Townsend. Yeah, he's an 84 overall. He's definitely better than what we got. And then we'll go and get a quarterback. So if I can get better than what I have and backing up, I think we'll be fine. Malik Willis would be a good, nice pick. But don't really need. Derek Carr wants to come here. Now that would be something. He could be the mentor. I think he's got the mentor tag. He does. Give him a 2-year deal worth $3 million with a $3 million bonus. He's interested in coming here, so that would be a nice. Oops. That would be a good pickup as a backup. Caleb's my number one. So I think we just found our dudes. So let's offer. We got Derek Carr. He's back. Okay. Oh, and we got Townsend. So we do have a new punter, and we got our backup quarterback. So Derek Carr is coming to Minnesota. This is Tommy Townsend. So now what we'll do is we'll go to roster, punter. So Ryan Wright, it's been fun. See if anybody wants him. No trade packages. He's at 75. I bet you I can find a team that needs a punter. Huh, Chicago needs one. Bengals. Bills could use one. Okay. I'll take a 5. You can have them for 5. Wait, what? Oh, they're under the. Oh, they're in cap hell. That sucks. Black Knights need one. Okay. I've been doing a lot of trading with them. Okay, so let's see if they take that. Nope. I don't really need much because that's. Okay, they took a 6. So Ryan Wright's going to London. Fletcher, he can go on the practice squad. So we're good. We're ready for the draft. Hired coordinator Rios. Yeah, I saw that. So where did my dude go? Jackson. Oh. He got hired by the Broncos to be their head coach. Interesting. They poached my guy. Brandon Staley is the offensive coordinator in New Orleans. Interesting. Todd Bowles, he's the OC in Las Vegas. Yeah, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. Take a look at the rosters one more time. Draft picks. So we have a first, 3 seconds, 3 threes, 3 fours, couple 5s, 4 6s, and 2 7s. So we could definitely make some trades here. We could definitely make a trade or two. But because we are at pick. I want to skip. Oh no, I don't want to skip. Oh yeah, it's turned off. We are at pick 18. So I definitely can make a move here. I have an idea of a player I'm going to try again, but I doubt they're going to go with it. It's the Cowboys. They got Parsons. I love Parsons. He's 27. He's 99 overall. He's a right end. He's definitely better than my dude, I believe. Right end. Oh yeah, Miles. Well, Parsons is. Hang on a second. 24. 13 million. Oh, he's got 80 million. Ooh, I don't know if we could afford that. That might be a problem. See what they... Oh, we could afford it. Okay, so if I swapped... Okay, so... Got Miles Murphy. What about the left end? Nope, I don't want to give up Verse. He's the young stud. So if I gave up Miles Murphy... And then I gave up a first, 2 of my seconds, and since we're not going to do anything next year, last year's first, would they take that? Oh, it'll put us over the cap. What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. If I did this. Cowboys, unfortunately, we can't consider the offer. It'll put us over the cap. That's bull crap. They would not be over the cap. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I could have sworn they would have taken that deal. Well then. Guess they don't want to. They don't want to do it. Parsons, Nick Bosa. Yeah, he's much cheaper, but he's 28. Myles Garrett. Jeffrey Simmons. Derek Brown. Hendrickson. Josh Sweat. There's Daniil. He's right in with the Patriots. There's Murphy. He's down here. Let's take a look at DTs. I just paid big money for him. He is star level. 337. Oof, he's a big dude. Yeah, I got Mike Hall. I think he's a star as well. Yep. 295. Yeah, I think we're just gonna drop best player available because we don't need anybody. So let's just go ahead and sim ahead here. See who we got. Quarterback, receiver, quarterback, receiver, quarterback, tight end, left end. Ooh, we could go left end. Eric Bernard. I could trade back too. That left end is intriguing. That left end intrigues me. Physical player, delivers bone-crushing hits. Loves to utilize a spin as a counter. Has swift arm movement. Yeah, let's go ahead and take him. He's a hidden dev, so that's a good pick. Good with that. Alright, next user pick. We got a whole bunch of these coming up. Make your selection. Let's see who we got here. Deion Jenkins. Left tackle. Somebody backing up. We have a guy backing up Durasaw. Take him. Hidden Dev. Sweet. David Presley. I like that. Next user pick. We got 2 more second rounders. I'm going to go to fullbacks. See what we got for fullbacks. I don't think there'll be anything. Well, there is a guy here. UDFA. Yeah, I can get him in like the 7th. Tavares Ross. This one looks good. He's a tight end, though. I don't really need a tight end. But then I could get... Having a 3rd tight end wouldn't hurt. Yeah, screw it. I'll take him. Hidden Dev. We're getting lucky on these hidden devs. Calvin Easley. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Vikings pick. I'm going to trade. We got a whole bunch of picks here. We're going to make a trade here. Trade center. Here we go. Okay, so we got 2nd, bunch of 3s. So what do I got at corner? I have Gardner, Campbell, Booth Jr., Kai Blackman, who's 27 and he's not getting any better. And who can I get? That's a corner. That's a stud. Actually, I have an idea. There is somebody I would like, and I know where he's at. Buccaneers. Give me Antoine Winfield. Then I can move Damani back to... Oh, come on. Damn it. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Somebody's gonna be able to take this. Bears have tons of cash, but I'm not gonna help them any. Because they suck. Ooh, Patrick Surtain. That would be a good one. Let's do that. They can have all those picks, and I get Patrick Surtain. Nope. Okay. I can give you another one. They're probably not going to take it. I'm going to probably have to give them like multiple ones. There we go. Got it. Patrick Surtain comes to the Vikings. Unloaded a ton of my draft picks, but I'm fine with it because I don't need all of them. So we'll go ahead and skim ahead here. Jermaine Anthony. Ooh, I don't like his stats. Yeah, there's nothing good down here. This guy. Practice squad fodder. I'll take him. Yep, normal dev. Our first bad pick. Skip ahead. User pick. Vikings at 14. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take that fullback. I like what I see there. I'm gonna take him. I know it's a normal dev and he's probably not gonna rank well, but I think once I deal with that positions of need, then I think we're just gonna go ahead and trade everything off because we don't really need anything. So let's just for giggles. Not that I need a kicker. David Marks, he's got A. I'm just filling practice squad at this point. So I will skim ahead to the next pick. And if there's a quarterback available, I think we'll take that guy for a practice squad quarterback. Whoops. Didn't want that. A UDFA. Ew, I don't like that. There is no good quarterbacks left over. This would be the closest one. Edward Finney. Mr. Finney. We'll take him. I'm a dev. And I'm going to trade the rest, I think. Because I think we're just about done. I don't think we need any more. So let's take a look at draft picks. So we have a 5, a bunch of 6s, and a couple 7s. So let's just 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's give them to a team that's hard up, looking for draft capital. I'm not going to help the Bears out. Let's help the Jets out. They're moving. They need help. They're in Brooklyn. Let's give them a 3 from next year. There you go. They took it. Very nice. How nice of me. We're not done yet, though. I got one more draft pick. Well, actually, I'll leave that in my back pocket because there might be somebody that might drop, and I can scoop them up. And if not, I can always pick them up. Oh, I got the last pick. Mr. Irrelevant. So, let's see who's available. This guy's actually not that bad. He's got C's. He's the best one available. Monty Jackson, receiver, which I don't need, but yeah, I'll take him, sure. Okay, so that'll do the draft. Draft was mostly for depth. He was normal dev, by the way. So now we will see draft recap. And how good did we do? So we had 73, 72, 67, 68, 65, 71, a 61, a 67. Yeah, so it was middle of the road, but like I said, it was a backup. It was for backups in depth. We have all our starters. We made the big trade. So I think we did good. So let's go ahead and advance. And we're in the preseason for 2026, excuse me. Now we're in 2026. And we have a away game with the Ravens, 2 home games with Denver and Cincinnati. And then let's take a look at our schedule as we look to defend the title. So we got Dolphins, Packers, Lions, Giants, Oh, we get to go to St. Louis. Cool. We get the Jets. They're coming here, so we don't get to see them at their new stadium, but we will get to see the Jaguars. That'll be cool. Lions, Rams, Packers, Falcons, Bucks, Saints, Patriots, Bears, Panthers, Bears, and finish Super Bowl rematch the end of the season. Bills and Vikings. How about that? So interesting, very interesting schedule. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I want to check something here. We are at the Saints. Okay. Little birdie told me they were in the process of getting a new stadium built. So we might get to see a new stadium in New Orleans. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed Season 3. I had a lot of fun. We won the Super Bowl, and now it's time to defend that title and see if we can repeat and end this series with an even bigger bang. If you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment if you like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help out future projects, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/mntwins28. You do not have to help, but any help is always greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace out. Say goodbye, Lily.
Bye.
Say Skol Vikings!
Go Vikings.
Skol Vikings.
Oh.
Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get that first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight. Go Vikings, run up the score.